Sally Fields, welcome to broadcast. Oh, thanks for the 100 cards. Hello. Yeah, I saw from other broadcasters that you can't smoke on camera or something or whatever. I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. Now y'all snap me. Thank you for the Snapchat. Yo, I got spammed like crazy on Snapchat. Like, I can't even tell you how many of those chicks that try to sell their pictures hit me up. And I must have like over 100 people on my block list. I can't. Oh my gosh! Like I just want to use Snapchat. I want to use it. And I can only pin 3 people. Flamingo, welcome to the broadcast. I broadcast sporadically. I don't really have a time that I do it. And guys, I do know that that's a bot, but I like that question. I'm happy to answer. I like questions. I love people answering questions. It's starting to rain. Tamur, what's up? How's it going? God, welcome to the broadcast. Flamingo, what's up? I'm probably end up sitting here getting soaked. It's 70 degrees though, so I should be fine. Thanks for the 100 hearts. Could you sing a song? Probably not. Lord Jesus Christ, please don't let it rain. Please, God. Please don't let it rain. How was your day? I had a wonderful day. Absolutely wonderful day. See, I'll tell you, I don't mind the walking. I don't. It's the pain. It's when my feet really start to hurt. It's the pain that bothers me. Or when I get really, really hungry. If I'm in the times when I don't have access to food. That's not fun, but it's getting better. Like I'm starting to get to a point where I'm pacing myself, and wow, when people give me something here and there, I make sure that I invest it instead of just spend it. I don't buy cigarettes, by the way. I don't. People either kind enough to give them to me, and I don't ask, or I find them. Like I'm not even kidding you. Sometimes I find full packs of cigarettes. Like tonight, I literally found a full pack of cigarettes on the side of the road. And people will actually leave them for me, like straight up. Like people know that I smoke, and I don't smoke, but if I'm not paying for it, I'm smoking, okay? Or if I'm hanging out with friends, I'll smoke. With friends that do smoke. I don't want to say that I'm a social smoker because I don't consider myself a smoker. Like if you're not willing to buy a pack of cigarettes, you're not a smoker. Simple as that. Oh yeah. I love dancing, yes. Bye, welcome to the broadcast visitor. What's up? Flamingo, thanks for the hearts. Oh, that's from Jacqueline. Okay. Thanks for the 500 hearts. You're cool with it. I'm going to stop shouting out the hearts because it's awesome that we're doing that. And I hope we keep doing the hearts. But it's a lot of work to keep, the hearts, to keep talking about them. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Wow. Yeah. Give me a second, I gotta light up. Oh man, you know what? This is the one spot I get Wi-Fi. It better not rain. This is the one spot that I get Wi-Fi. Please don't rain. Catnip, thanks for the gold bean. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna a couple of days I've been eating that I was doing less traveling. I was doing less distance before. That, um, I'm starting to get used to it. No, thought it's dead. Okay. I'm not very good at the hiding thing. Am I gonna get in trouble? I don't want to get banned. I really like live streaming. Bigo, have mercy on me. See, most people like me because I don't have a lot of secrets, believe it or not. I'm not very good at hiding things. I'm just not. I never have been. So instead of hiding things, I usually, I stand out in front of them, confront them, stand out in front of them and say, I don't even confront. I usually just admit and move on. Like I said, even with the cops, I'm honest. Truth, I'm honest. I might not always talk or really want to talk about what's going on with them or with anybody, but when it comes down to it, if you got to have that info, I would prefer you not to ask, because there's a lot more people that you could be coming at in that direction. You know what I'm saying? I figure maybe because I'm the honest guy, maybe you could let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I have been able to, which is awesome. I'm so grateful. I have so much gratitude to be able to keep moving forward. And my pop taught me that. My dad taught me that. I know I get full of myself sometimes. I know I do. But when it comes down to it, I'm not anything without God. And I'm not anything without, the people that look out for me. I'm really not. I like to say I do it all myself. And I this stuff I do. But I'm not alone. And it's really nice not to be alone. Where am I from? I'm from the USA. Here, I have to plug my phone in real quick, but I don't gotta plug it in right now. If you notice, I travel really light. Like, I really don't carry anything. Like, I don't even have a pocket to put my charger or my charge cord in. So I turn my charge cord into a bracelet, and then I tuck the block into my pants, and I tuck my phone into my pants, and that's how I travel. I love traveling that way. I do. I don't want to have to do the backpack and all that. I don't, because I know how I am. Like, eventually I'm gonna ditch it. Like, that's just how I am. Like, if I could walk around in a pair of shorts, if I could walk around in a pair of running skivvies and nothing else, that's what I'm doing all day, every day. That's how I love it. That's how I love to be. So, Jessica, welcome to the broadcast. Keisha, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. But that's the way I am. I've been that way for a long time, and I really enjoy it. Do I like having stuff? Sure, everybody likes having stuff. But for me, I gotta have purpose too. Like, I'm a purposeful dude. I'm a deep dude. And I have to have. There's so much stuff on this screen. I don't like all this stuff being on the screen. But I can't get rid of it either. Alright, that'll work. Thanks for the Snapchats. Maybe you guys don't. I know you guys don't like me smoking. People say that it doesn't look right when I smoke. But I hope I'm not bothering you. I mean, the reality reality is that tomorrow I only have to walk a couple of miles for most of the day. So I'm really excited. Like later on today, I'm only gonna have to walk a couple of miles, and then I'll hopefully be able to hang out for most of the day, stay charged up, maybe even broadcast. And then I'll be able to be rested. I will also be able to have food, so I will be able to eat today. And then I'll be able to set out and move a little further. I also actually got a job offer today. I'm not even kidding you. I had a guy offer me to come do some real cool stuff with him. Totally legal, obviously. I know that I'm always vague, but I'm vague because you know how people could be. I'm thankful you understand why I'm being as discreet as I'm being, because I like the opportunities I'm being offered, and I want to continue to be able to indulge in the opportunities being offered. But I will actually end up, no matter what, I have a job. I'm getting home first, and I'm going to get myself dug in. Definitely dug in. It's nice to know that from that point, should things fall through, whatever the case. And this is something that I learned from my normies. I did learn this from my normies, is that it's good to have a backup plan. It's good to have a safety net. It's good to have, I know they say don't have a backup plan. When you're chasing your dreams, yeah, that's true. Don't have a backup plan. You can't. But like, I chased my dreams and I caught them. And I'm going to keep doing what I do. I have learned to make sure that I have a little bit of a backup plan. That way, I have some form of security. It's something that helps you feel a little more safe in the times that are a little more difficult. So at least now I know no matter what, I have a job. The guy told me, he said, and he's all over the country. And he goes, yeah, the offer's there. You have my number. I know who you are. And that's what he said to me. He's like, I'm like, all right, cool. He said, anywhere you're at, if you need work, I got you. He says, I see what you've been through. I understand. I have made way worse choices than you, and the Lord bless me, and I have my success. And it's obvious that you're getting on track and making better choices either way. So if you ever need it, it's there. I said, thank you. And he wasn't roping me into anything either. God's honest truth. It was totally legit. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Prince, welcome to the broadcast. Gemma, welcome to the broadcast. Dree, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, I went out. And, shout out to my Scottish fam. Lewis Capaldi said that he's going to put on sale his stuff in Scotland. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, how do I I got to figure out a way to get my VPN in Scotland so I could get that sale. So I could get on his, because I really like Lewis Capaldi. I don't know if you guys know who Lewis Capaldi is, but he's a music artist and he has Tourette's. And I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I get like twitchy here and there, like legit. And I don't know if it's called Tourette's or whatever you call it, but it's embarrassing. Like sometimes, I could get really embarrassed, but I still try to power through it. So like, I really resonate with him and I really like him. He makes really good music. He's a good kid. He's just, his sense of humor is off the charts, freaking hilarious. And, yeah. So anyway, ID, welcome to the broadcast. Robert, welcome to the broadcast. Sarah, welcome to the broadcast. Black Dragon, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, like, and it's not that I'm, being where I'm at in my life now. It's not that I'm not supposed to be broadcasting or live streaming. It's that it's a privilege. It's an absolute, like, in my life right now, it's an absolute privilege to be able to be broadcasting. And I'm super grateful. I have so much gratitude for being able to be live with you right now. I mean, this is so much beats things for Snapchat because I don't even know anymore. Like, yo, it's like I can't even be chatting with people. Like, no, this is all right. This is out to everybody. It seems like it could only be snapping with the dudes because the ladies are all they're sending photos and stuff. And I listen. If we're not, I know I'm a guy, right? I get it. Oh, he's a dude. No, not all of us are like that. Not all of us just like I don't know you yet. You don't need any, and even then, like I don't like nudes. I don't. I'm serious. I don't. Why on earth? Why on earth do I want to see a photo of you? Like, I'd like to hang out with you in person. Like, don't tease me. I like to listen. I prefer to listen. See, welcome back. Beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. So, what are y'all doing tonight? What are you up to? Or whatever time of day it is for you. I'm handsome. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll tell you, God always blesses me. I got lucky with where I'm at because I literally showed up right before the people were heading out for the night, and I asked them if it was okay for me to hang out for the rest of the night. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, dude. Ain't causing no issues. Not an issue. All right, cool. And when there's a police officer posted up somewhere around here, but I think they left. Um, but either way, like I said, there's police all around. I'm super safe, so don't be worrying about me. I am seriously in one of the safest places I could possibly be right now. So don't be worried about me. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Hi, goes. Yeah, I'm smoking too. I'll smoke with you. Cheers. Cheers. Oh man, I'll tell you. I used to be so against smoking. And then I picked up my first cigarette and I'm like, all right, well, first off, there are so many people that live into a late age and they smoke. I think it really, I don't know, it's got to be chance, it hasn't done anything negative to me. Will you be able to sleep at all tonight? I don't, I think, I don't think I will. Just with you guys, at least until maybe like 6 o'clock. Because it wouldn't be appropriate for me to sleep here. Like I said, they said they're cool with it, but I also care about my own image now, thankfully, and I'm learning to care more about it, obviously, as I should. Um, Sitting here is a little risky. If I put my hair, it's not appropriate. For those of you that don't know me, if you're on Twitter, Twitter is gonna blow up over me smoking. It can be the end of the world. Trust me. What, he's smoking? Oh my gosh. Or it might be a good thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure most of the people on Twitter that have conversations about me, I think they smoke. So maybe it'll be a good thing. And I understand, and I actually am recognizing now that the people that have been like reporting whatever, they're trying to protect me. I caught you. They're not trying to tear me down. They're pretending to tear me down. I actually went through some tweets that they have and whatnot. No, they're trying to look out for me because I think they know more than me. Appreciate that. I do. It's best to get to know me better. I'm okay. I really am okay. It's good looking out. I appreciate you. I got this. And the ways that you could be here for me is by making your content and let me enjoy it. Really, talk about me less. Talk about you more. Keep playing your instruments or whatever it is that you do, and let me enjoy. It's the best compliment you could give me. And I'd be more than happy to come see what you do on your broadcasts. For real. You gotta hit me up about them so I can come see. And like I said, I don't really have much to say. But I need you guys here tonight. I do. I need y'all here tonight because, like, it's gonna be a long. Nice thing. I I I like me a good Lucky Strike. If you want the truth, my favorite brand. My favorite brand is definitely Lucky Strike. But like the thick ones, the nice thick ones, the shorter thick ones, I don't know the difference. But I think these are hundreds. But the nice thick ones, they're freaking awesome. Like I said, you ask me my preference, I give you my preference. But anything free, a free smoke, is for me. What do y'all smoke? What's your go-to? What's your brand? If you smoke, and if you don't smoke, if you vape, if you those Elf bars. Oh my gosh, I love those Elf bars. They're so. I have to be. They're really tasty. Personal opinion. I had a friend ask me tonight if I was bi-curious. Not necessarily. I don't know how to put this. It's like I've never really felt comfortable to explore that side of my masculinity, you know? And I don't really feel comfortable exploring that side of my masculinity anywhere but, you know, it's just like, it's a comfort zone thing, you know? Like, there's a lot of exploration that I want to do interpersonally and societally, and I don't feel comfortable doing that exploration. And that's another thing. What I like about the West is the transparency. You know what I mean? It's just like, this is what I want. Like, everybody seems to know what they want, and they go to get what they want, and they find people that want what they want, and then they do what they want. Whether we're talking about remote, whether we're talking about business, whatever it might be, it's just very straightforward. I don't know, Tank. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay. I've been doing this for a long time. I know my trouble. I say 100 million. I gotta fix myself real quick. Thanks for the hearts. Let it be. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, I'll be with you for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, and to recap on conversations with the sheriffs, I'm not going to say what sheriffs, but wherever sheriffs may be, because there's sheriffs everywhere. Do me a favor, Mr. Whoever the heck has a certain name, and change it, because the police keep thinking that I have warrants, and I don't. Thank you. Like, straight up. I'm not even kidding. Give them the name, but then they go... That's the thing, is like, it gives them a little jump scare for a second, which I'm not happy about. And then they go and check, and they make sure that I'm good to go. And I'm good to go. India Zena, welcome to the broadcast. Eliza. ID, thank you for the hearts. That's alright, Catnip. What does that little love thing mean, Catnip? What is that? That's cool. I like that. Alright, cool. Very cool. I will be... I want to make something very clear, okay? When it comes... I'm actually more scrupulous about the men I invest my time with. Like, more selective. With women, for me, personality. I know how cliche I sound. I sound like I'm not telling the truth, but I am telling the truth. Personality. I could love any woman, and that's the truth. If I like your personality, I'm investing time with you. What I'm saying is, as I go west, I'm going to be going through Texas probably, and all those states on the southern end, and I'm going to be seeing those oceans that I've never seen before, which is really exciting for me. Those parts of the ocean that I've never seen. If any of y'all want to meet up, now if you're a broadcaster, we could meet up publicly and have like broadcast together. If you're bold enough, it's up to you. I don't know if you can handle it, but if you can handle it, then sounds cool. Or if you want to meet, if there's any of you that want to meet on a private basis as I'm coming through your area, hit me up, and I will keep the meetup entirely discreet, whether we're just going for coffee or we're cuddling and watching Netflix. Totally discreet. 100% discreet, God's honest truth. Cigarette time. Yo. Elisa, what's up? Bongos, welcome to broadcast. Catnip, thank you for the glow stick. Queen Demon, welcome to the broadcast. Hakeem, welcome to the broadcast. Andrew, welcome to the broadcast. Nassin, welcome to the broadcast. Thorzia, Andrew, thanks for the hearts. Crazy, Aliho, Brian, welcome to the broadcast. Augusta, Hearts, Brandon Gibbs, Showfoot, welcome to the broadcast. Says he needs a place to stay. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. It's definitely, it's like I said, sometimes people get a little too comfortable. Be talking, talk that way to me and disrespect me like that. Yeah, no, it's not needing a place to stay. It's not. We meet up in the afternoon. I'll sleep wherever I'm sleeping. Go get some coffee together. Chad, welcome to the broadcast. Paul Swag, what's up? Andrew, thanks for the follow. Tyrant, welcome to the broadcast. Jose, welcome to the broadcast. Lucky Boy, welcome to the broadcast. Cash, welcome to the broadcast. Tio, welcome to the broadcast. Christian, thanks for the hearts. Jose, appreciate you. DJ, welcome to the broadcast. Black Dragon, John Jr. What's up, John Jr.? Rocket, welcome on. Also, you are more than welcome to hit me up on a private basis. If we're chatting, hit me up on Snapchat. Don't be messaging me on Bigo, because I want to be able to answer you, and I don't, unless I'm live, I really don't spend time on Bigo. John Jr. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, see, now we got dude pulling up. I'm trying to be cool. This is what I'm saying. I was everybody's hungry. I get it, but y'all got food. Y'all got plenty of food. I am not the temptation you're looking for. Trust me. I don't get to where I'm at without resources. If you catch my drift, I'm not trying to play a game. I'm trying to make friends. Irish, thanks for the hearts. I will shout out again. I'll let you guys know that if I do not accept your follow on Instagram, it's probably because I don't know you. And send in the request 7 times, it's still going to be a no, because I don't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? T. Lee, welcome to the broadcast. Abby, welcome to the broadcast. Cole, Corey, Rubik's Cube, Drive By, welcome to the broadcast. Leo J, welcome to the broadcast. How am I? I'm decent. Pumping iron, eating. Anybody knows the reference? 7 times. Just keeps trying to add me. I know you. You don't know me. Sunday, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, so I'm going to repeat this out loud with like a decent amount of vocal tonality. I was given permission to sit here by the owners, by the people who run the place, so I'm good. Cool Breeze, welcome to the broadcast. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Frank, welcome to the broadcast. And I also asked them if they would trade a couple of cigarettes for a lighter, because I didn't have a lighter at the time. And they said they didn't have one, but one of them was, smoking. So I think we're good on the smoking front on top of that. Plus, I'm being extremely clean. I'm actually putting my butts in my sandals and not putting any of the ashes on the sidewalk. So just a preface that I am being clean. John says, so you're still trying to get to where you're going? Oh, absolutely. What? What do you mean still trying? Y'all don't know me. I've been all over. I don't give up. You guys, I'm telling you. I'm not the guy. I'm not, how do criminals say it? I'm going to say it. It's become like a part of the mainstream culture now, so it's not just criminals saying it. But I'm not the one. I am the dude who will make it. I'm not the dude who will make it. I'm the dude who's like, that 2,500 mile track, that ain't nothing. I've done it. This is the first time I'm kind of like, I'm not publicizing it, but it's the first time I'm a little more public about doing it. Most of the time that part of it wasn't really something I would talk about all that much because, it's not like preferable for some people. But nowadays, it's interesting content. Guys, oh my gosh. What is it with people and being so jealous? I got people reporting me for smoking. You watch. If they get me banned, I'm going to get special permission from Bigo to smoke on broadcast. And then people will really be jealous I'm the only person allowed on the platform to smoke. They'd be giving themselves reasons to get jealous. How many times have I said that I pay dearly for my comforts, for the few comforts that I have? JT, welcome to the broadcast. KBN habla español. No habla español. No hablo español. Un poquito. So, yeah. Primavera says, estoy bien, gracias. Of course. Delada, welcome to the broadcast. Primavera, thank you for the 100 hearts. Chica, welcome to the broadcast. Cheryl, of course you will. Yeah, definitely. Triste, broadcast. No, don't. Okay. I misunderstood you. Okay. Well, that's one. You've been super cool, so I'll give you 3. Silky, welcome to the broadcast. T-Bone, what's up? WP4, welcome to the broadcast. Y, what's up? PM, welcome to the broadcast. Actually, you know what? I'm not a 3 kind of guy anymore. I'm a 1 kind of guy now. So that's just where I'm at. Oh yeah, that's definitely where I'm at. All right, thanks for the follow. Miss Maruchan, thanks for the hearts. Yo, that's another thing. I gotta get me some ramen. I haven't had ramen in a good minute. And JS, welcome to the broadcast. And like I said, I'm only gonna be here like 2 more hours. And I have to go. Because I have things to do, which is nice. Country Bunny, thanks for the hearts. Andrew, send 100 to the broadcaster. Thank you. Hype, welcome to the broadcast. Sally Fields, thanks for the hearts. Jose, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome from Colombia. Very cool. I've begun to gain a taste for Latin music. Surprisingly, I don't know why, but I've gotten really into it. Congratulations, your Spanish is good. Thank you. Sammy Hall, welcome to the broadcast. Ellen, welcome to the broadcast. Billy, thank you for being here. Admin, Ellen, thank you for the hearts. Admin says, what's your talking subject? I don't really have one right now. Do you have any ideas? Ma, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, like I said, I do not do multiple broadcasting. Like, I don't bring people on the broadcast. I don't do that. Also not a big fan of people stealing in my real life either. I'll make this clear too. And this is a tough one. It's a tough situation. Is PK, welcome to the broadcast. Renee, welcome to the broadcast. Wait. Oh, your name is Renee? Renee? Aleem, thanks for all the glow sticks. Aleem, thanks for all the duck boxes. So I've relinquished my citizenship, right? And I don't even know if it got documented, because like they're saying I'm still in the system. And I'm like, so then like even whenever I talk with the police, I tell them, like it'll come up that I'm still in the system, and they think I'm full of it, but I'm not. I relinquished citizenship, and what that means essentially is that anything I do societally, or any, like, whether it's with the hospital or the police, like any public service type scenario, or public service, it costs way more to have me be a part of it. Like if I were to utilize healthcare services, it costs them way more. So like I don't go to the hospital. I try to take care of myself for the most part. And then when it comes to the police, that it's a tricky situation, because it costs them more to deal with me than it costs them to deal with a citizen. Like they put me in under a certain name? They could. Realistically, they could also put me in as John Doe, apparently, now that I know. But the fact is, like I said, I'm not worth it. And I did that intentionally to make sure that I'm not worth it, so I could stay focused on my goals and keep doing what I do. But I'm not worth the arrest, is the point. Is like anything that I could be arrested for, or that I could be tried for, any of that, it costs 3.75 times more to, whether it's the county or wherever I'm housed, like everything from the food they feed me, to the resources it takes to house me, to watch over me, any of it, it costs almost 4 times more than it costs to take care of a citizen. What I'm saying is I'm not worth the cost. So the better thing is that, like I said, I utilize whatever resources I have respectfully, and I keep moving along. And like I said, it doesn't make me untouchable. I'm not. It's just most people are smart enough to recognize, do we want that guy, or do we want the guy that's actually a problem and we make money on arresting, not cost money on arresting and isn't the guy we want? So I like being the guy that they don't want in that fashion, and the guy that they do want in the fashion where every bit of my internet traffic is entirely traceable, and anything going on in it is up for grabs for anybody that may have work they're trying to get done. Because the beauty of live stream and of social media, at least when you're actually engaged in the media, is that it is a melting pot and a total attracting factor for people that they're after. So like if you are a criminal, I would not be in this broadcast. God's honest truth. Like if you're a career criminal, or you're someone who's into something you shouldn't be, like big time into something you shouldn't be, I would not be in this broadcast, because I'm telling you for a fact that everything I do is watched by everybody. I'm putting it out there. Everything from Interpol to the feds, and then wherever I'm at locally, they're usually watching what I do. And they're not watching what I do because they want to see what I'm doing, but because, like I said, there's just so much money they could make off of just letting me chill. So, just dot your I's, cross your T's, mind your P's and Q's, and stay appropriate because, as I said, we forgive, we move on when it comes to scenario situations and things we've been through, and we make nice, because to me, whether I'm in it or not in it in that fashion, I know what side of the law that I would be on either way. Thanks for the dice. Vinda, welcome to the broadcast. Skull, welcome to the broadcast. And I get a lot of hate for that, by the way, for being, back to blow, for being pro-police. I'm not like pro-police state or like, not much for the whole not being able to do what I want kind of thing, because, I could, but like, I don't want that for people that like, because I know what that's like and it's not fun. But I definitely support being able to have good overwatch. After y'all, welcome to the broadcast. Because the fact is, everybody has to make a living. And if you got a problem with somebody making a living, well, good luck making your living. Ruby, thanks for the hearts. And that's the secondary piece of it. First is protect and serve and protecting the community. And when you're coming down on them, you got to realize who are you going to call when things go sideways. I could tell you for a fact that I have situations where even without service, I still have access to 911, right? Well, you best believe, even with every ability to protect myself, I still, to this day, even when in tight situations, at least in this country, I keep 911 ready for real. And I don't care who judges me for it. They're an effective resource, so I keep them on hand. Fairy, welcome to the broadcast. Your wife is law enforcement. Thanks for or criminal. Thanks for the gold bean. And if don't say that in here about your. That's another piece of it. Code. Come on, code of ethics. Protect the house. Protect the family. Whatever your family identifies, that's your family. Try to help make better choices. And I might lose a little ash here and there. My gosh. Excuse me for being imperfect. 5,000 diamonds. My gosh. Gabra, welcome to the broadcast. Sheila, thanks for the follow. Christiane, thanks for the hearts. Sheila, hello, how are you? Ferdy, welcome to the broadcast. Slavia, welcome to the broadcast. Christina. Oh, there's another thing for you. One of the best parts of this broadcast. This is the safest broadcast on Bigo. And I'm proud of that. Safest broadcast on Bigo. Lavi, what's up? You should see how many crabs there are. Like, not here, but like all along the coast. They're so cute. They're these little crabs, like they're like this big or this big, and they scurry around, and there's so many of them. They look like they're like ants. They're like giant because they move around like ants do. Except that let me put it this way. They don't run in lines, okay? But if you pay attention to their movements, they're in sync. Like the crabs are in sync, straight up. Like they pay attention to what one another is doing, and it's the cutest thing to watch. And when you're walking, you got to be careful not to step on them because there's so many. You got to put your foot down slowly to make sure that they can move. Oh, and another thing, and this is something tricky. Casanova, thanks for the hearts and welcome to the broadcast. Is like social media terms of use and things like that are not law. Okay, like that gets mixed up in people's minds, like with the normies and what I call the no-mages, like and the half-bloods. Those are Harry Potter terms. Like, I'm kind of a nerd. Bonzo, welcome to the broadcast. So in the Harry Potter world, you have people who are full-blood magic, quote unquote. I'll claim it. It is what it is. Then you have half-bloods, and you have no-mages, which is a preferable term to mud. I don't. Mudblood's bad. And then what is the other one? I said no-mage, or they call them muggles, but I don't like muggle. I really like no-mage. Is like no-mages and half-blood can get confused about like the difference between these, like the social media terms of service is not U.S. law. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, well, you're breaking terms of service. Well, it's terms of service are not U.S. law. Like, if you're not breaking the law, then you're not breaking the law. Simple as that. You might be breaking terms of service on a social platform, but you're not breaking the law. And if the social platform doesn't like it, it's a business. It's not the United States Constitution. What am I talking about? I don't even know. I'm not even saying this the way I'm supposed to be saying it. I'm sounding so stupid. But you guys do know what I'm saying. Like, if you get kicked off of Facebook, it doesn't make you a criminal. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and no, I've never been kicked off of Facebook, thankfully. But like, if Bigo banned me, I'm not a criminal if a social platform banned me. That's what I'm saying. All right. In society, it's okay to smoke. On Bigo, they don't really like you smoking. It's an internet platform. Society will probably move into a place where those are like regulatory things, but we are not there yet. So enjoy the middle ground. Have fun. And throw me a gift card so I can get a nose tweezer. Those hairs are starting to show. Polo Swag, what's up? Cherry, welcome to the broadcast. GG, Fresh, what's up? Whale, how's it going? Denzel, welcome to the broadcast. Denzel Benjamin. Ribeye, what's up? Jack, what's up? Dennis, what's up? Keen, what's up? Pretend Dare, welcome to the broadcast. Excuse me, Obey, welcome to the broadcast. And Tony says, can we be friends? Probably. Okay. What was I saying? I was reading this book, Vibe, welcome to the broadcast. I was reading this book about business, right? And it talked about, this was like investing and angel investing and all those types of things. And it was really cool because it was talking about how when you move into what you're doing, you don't want to jump, like you don't want to go for the first big whale that's what they call them. They call them whales. All right. Is like people who really have it going for them. You don't want to jump for the first big whale because it's like people often underestimate the work that it'll take to quote unquote reel in the whale, however you want to say it. And then they end up losing. And then all the other stuff they're going for elsewhere is swimming by while they're working on that whale. And by the time they lose the whale, all the other fish and all the other possibles have moved on and are, being invested in elsewhere. They've found other constituents. So the best thing to do is to pass on the biggest deals and wait for like the 75% deals, the 50% deals, like the stuff that where you're losing some and you might not get the best Overwatch on your project, but like you can at least maintain control of your project. Whereas a lot of these bigger guys, they demand control of the project oftentimes. And they can't get, they'll get control. Just like I said, that's the thing, is like a lot of startups will go in and be very over, what's the word? They get overexcited and then they fail. is starting to bother me because I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing. And that, last but not least, is letting your emotions get overly involved and letting your personal biases get involved. Because at that point, that's when you really start losing. And trust me when I say, when people's personal biases start getting involved, what are they doing? They're bending over, right? They're in a big tough stance, bending over, pointing their finger in your face. Well, what do you think's happening while they're bending over at you, pointing their finger in your face? Someone's taking out their back pocket. Fact. So it's better not to get overly hyped. Hype, welcome to the broadcast. Gobble, gobble, welcome to the broadcast. Olivia, thanks for the follow. Angeline, thanks for the follow. Bully Bear, welcome to the broadcast. Chrissy Ann, made it to Savannah. Made it past Savannah. Yo, I can't even tell you how far I walked. And I'm confused about how I am not as sore as I would think I should be. Smoking. Yeah. Mariah, thanks for the follow. G, welcome to the broadcast. Barb, welcome to the broadcast. That's another thing is like, I'm pretty much going like 24/7, you know, and I'm so used to going 24/7 that doesn't really bother me. Like I'm pretty good at maintaining status quo and staying pretty even keel, whatever time of day it is. But that's because I live on that clock. You know, that's the clock that I live on, where I have to remember that most people, they live on that clock where when 1, 2, 3 o'clock comes around, they're getting pretty cranky, you know, and I forget that sometimes. And it's difficult to compensate for the people who are living on a different clock because I'm living on my clock, you know what I mean? So, where am I from? America. Where are you from? Sugar One says, are you high? No, I don't do drugs at all. I don't do, what do you call it? I don't do drugs, I don't drink, and I only smoke if they're free. Or I'm smoking with friends. Must be tired, you know? No, and yeah, I'm just, like I said, we're gonna get a little more strict because I'm learning from the best. Hello. Do you log your steps? You are probably shedding weight. I'm building muscle. I haven't lost any weight. I am tracking my steps, but the thing is, like, the apps that are made to be tracking the steps, they have a daily max, and I didn't know that. It's like 55,000 steps is like the daily max. So I've been logging my steps, but it gets to like 55,000 and it just stops. It just doesn't record. And I've been trying to figure out how, like, do I reset it? I've gone into settings and done the, clear the data, clear the cache. Doesn't do anything. So the most I can get out of a day is like 55,000 steps. Hello, Just. How are you? Alexa, welcome to broadcast. Hello. Hi, someone. How are you? Do you have a place to live? Yeah. Yeah, it's just not here. It's 2,500 miles away. Give me a second. T, welcome to the broadcast. Jay says, wow, they have max on steps? That's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, Sweat Coin will not go past 55,000. I will also say, for the sake of my own well-being, is Dunkin' Donuts. I have personal relations because for those of you that have been with me for a while, done a lot of broadcasting in Dunkin' before I realized how inappropriate it was. Apparently, they didn't have a problem with it because how much business it brought them. So pretty much for the rest of my life, I could do Dunkin' whenever I want, not buy anything. Like I said, unless like the actual Dunkin' people get uncool, then I have to do like a corporate email. And it's the same way with Walmart. So just to preface that, I'm good where I'm at. Jerry, welcome to the broadcast. And if I ever don't acknowledge like local polities or governments or anything, that's in respect to them. Being stateless, it's better not to have involvement in any of that because it costs them money if I'm involving myself in that. Whereas if I'm just minding my own business and utilizing my resources, when I'm broadcasting, it makes the community money. And they're like, well, how does it do that? Well, it's traffic. They're like, well, it's internet traffic on your platform. Yes, but you've got to realize that it's all interconnected, especially now after 2020 and with 5G and everything. Trust me, it's a good thing. So this is my contribution, and it also benefits me. So, say la vie. Privet, krasavchik. Privet, как дела? Как дела? I lost my accent. I used to be so good with Russian. Slivki. Vibite. Say that right? Oh yeah, right around now, okay? Y'all are waking up, y'all are getting through your day. The Russians. Hi Sully, what's up, Truth? How are you? John Tay, thank you. Welcome to the broadcast, and thank you for the respect, Truth. Tony, welcome to the broadcast. GG said, thank you for the hearts. Allie, welcome to the broadcast. Alex Van, welcome to the broadcast. Vibite says, Хорошо, как твои дела? Как твои дела? I think it's like, how is my day? How do I say? I don't want to have to take Russian again. I'm having a good day. It's my day is wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so Nikki, welcome to the broadcast. Да из Russia. Нет, американский. Я люблю тебя. Я люблю русский. Я люблю Rus. I recognize how the government is being right now. I also recognize that most of the polity is not on board. So, popular or not, all my Russians are welcome in here. Because I know that most of y'all are suffering. Not really on board with what's going on. And just freaking stuck in the mix. Unbothered, welcome to the broadcast. Casanova, welcome to the broadcast. ID, Truth says, how many languages do you speak? I'm not going to say. Vibite says, oh, thank you for the glow stick. Thank you. And for the follow. Appassionata, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Passionate says, what about Twitter? Twitter is the same as here. Yeah, you could add me. I'm starting to use Twitter more as people are being cooler on Twitter. Errol, thanks for the hearts. I said I'm only going to be here for another hour and a half. And then I'm going to have to head out for the day. Yeah, there's some gifts that people give me that I asked for, and there's some that I get that I don't ask for, and I appreciate those gifts. There are certain times where, like, if somebody gives me something or like a resource, I'm going to liquidate it quicker due to my personal needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where I'm at right now. I know where I'm going next. I know what I got to do. And so I'm live streaming with you because I know, like, you know, it's not like, how do I put this? I'm not like, if somebody gives me something, I'm not throwing it away. I'm using it. I'm simply using it faster than probably expected. Probably far faster than expected, but I need it. And if I didn't need it, I wouldn't use it right now, but I need it. Bell, welcome to the broadcast. Brian, welcome to the broadcast. Shay, thanks for the follow. You're bad for what? I only use Twitter for... well, then I don't use Twitter that way. But you're welcome to hit me up wherever you want. Jessa, welcome to the broadcast. Serenity, welcome to the broadcast. One, welcome to the broadcast. Hello, P.O. I'm not a parole officer. Funny, though. We have a comedian in the room. John, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. Rainbow, how are you? What am I smoking? Nothing. Oh, that's right. Okay. Toe Curler, welcome to the broadcast. Bailey, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the follow. How can you not acknowledge me? What are you talking about? Look at this one trying to hijack my broadcast. Well, it's 2 a.m., so I'll play with you a little bit. Wang Me, welcome to the broadcast. How are you? Sky, welcome to the broadcast. We live in the same... We don't... I mean, do we? But yo, let's play with this for real. Where are you at? I'm waiting for you. Come hang out. Come broadcast with me. Come, it's literally, I got like 6 foot of space right here. You can plop down. We'll broadcast together. I got 1 cigarette left if you make it here quick. Roselle, welcome to the broadcast. You're in Savannah. I am not from here. And I'm not I don't even know if I'm actually in Savannah. But if you want to hang out, come on. What are you doing? I'm only going to be here like another day. Literally. Not even like today. And then I'm gone. Nina, welcome to the broadcast. Kiko, welcome to the broadcast. Angel, thanks for the follow. Benzie, welcome to the broadcast. Have a marvelous morning. You as well. Diane, thanks for the follow. She's like, you're not staying. You're not from here. Everybody's a homebody nowadays. Oh, I might have to become one. Excuse me. Thank you to the 315 in the broadcast. I appreciate you. Toe Curler, thanks for the follow. I don't know what I did right, but I must have done something right. Brunel, welcome to the broadcast. Thank God. Excuse me. Okay. Gigi says, do you travel for work or you walk state to state? Right now I'm walking state to state. I'm getting home. But like, I am really lonely. Like, why does nobody want to... Like, it actually does hurt my feelings. Like, I remember, I'm not even kidding you. I don't know if any of you saw the ID, thanks for the follow. I don't know. There's no shame in owning my accomplishments. People are like, don't talk about, some people are like, they want to talk about the negative parts of the past, but then with the rest of the stuff, they're like, don't talk about it. It incriminates me to talk about how, like, I'll tell you guys in a second, but like, it doesn't, it's a pause. Like, I did good things. I'm not going to get in trouble for good things that I've done that were totally legal. They might have been frowned upon because some people don't like what I did, but I did the right thing and it worked out for me and it ended up working out for the communities that I helped. So, if you didn't like it, too bad. How old am I? It's a secret. Thanks for the follow. Do you like Mexicana or not? Haven't tried it yet. UFS, well, thanks for the follow. Emily, thanks for the follow. Slim, welcome to the broadcast. Idu Rachkon, thanks for the hearts. What what do I share? This is what I share. I give you my company. It's the most I have to offer. Rodman, welcome to the broadcast. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there was a homeless dude. It was in Daytona Beach, Florida, and there was a homeless dude, and he did not have anywhere to go. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. I walked up on this guy. I walked up on him, sitting on a bench in the sun, and I mean, his skin was scorched, absolutely scorched. It was an elderly man, and I had a couple of dollars, and I was actually thinking about this like literally hours ago. And he didn't have anywhere. He didn't have anything. I mean, literally, wasn't doing drugs, wasn't drinking. He was a homeless dude. All his family abandoned him. I guess at one point he had money or whatever, and they all took it. And he was by himself on this bench, Daytona Beach. And I felt so bad for him. So we went to Bubba Gump Shrimp, and we got a good meal. And no, I didn't make it like this. Andrew, welcome to the broadcast. And I didn't make it like this big event thing, like, hey, look at me, I'm helping a homeless guy. No, we did live stream together, didn't we? But that was for the fun of it, like we did a little broadcast, and he was like dancing around and still super excited. Cause we went not at Bubblegum. We didn't do that. I got him something to eat. I got something to eat. We ate together and talked. I got to know him a little better. Tarsier, thank you. And, Druggy, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the hearts. And, like I said, we ate, took a photo together at Bubblegum. Right now, what kind of cigarettes do you smoke? Free ones. Kelly, thanks for the hearts. And, then I got a hotel that night, and I checked with the person who got me the hotel. I'm like, would this be all right? And I invited him in. And I won't do it again, because obviously that was like a wildly irresponsible choice, because I didn't know him. But Brandon Gibbs, welcome to the broadcast. Melvin, welcome to the broadcast. But I invited him into the hotel room to stay with me for the night, because it was 2 beds, 2 queen beds, and that was got the hotel room, and then saw that I got 2 queen beds, and I'm like, I can't not offer the guy. So he came in, he got a good shower, must have been in there for an hour and a half, got a good night's sleep, and then we went out, and I gave him $50, and he bought himself a carton of cigarettes. I'm not even kidding you. But like when you give a gift, however someone's going to use that gift is up to them. Bizzle, welcome to the broadcast, bought himself a carton of cigarettes, and then he was on his way. I was on my way. He said thank you, I said thank you, and I hopped in the car with whoever I was. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, man, I was good at that point. I already had set up who was going to pick me up. All right. And somebody picked me up, and he went on his way. But, I did that for him, and I mean, he was like brand new, it changed him, just a little reminder that he's important and he matters, and there are still people that care about him. And it was totally worth it. Absolutely totally worth it. And like I said, I got a little backlash because people were like, some people thought I was doing it for publicity when I didn't really do any publicity on it. And then also, they're like, why are you giving money to this guy? You need it, or there's probably someone who deserves it more. And I'm like, listen. It's not about the money. It's about the social equity. It's about how much does somebody need it on an interpersonal basis. Like, he needed a pick-me-up. I don't care what, whatever else was going on. We met in that moment, and that was the moment. That was the guy. That was the right thing to do. So that's what I did. Beginning and end of story. And I'll never regret making that choice. I did the right thing. And the reason I was thinking about it and why I'm laughing is because now I'm the one sitting here, Now, thankfully, like I said, I built up them resources, but like, it's still like, I'm still sitting here, it's not like I'm not still sitting here. So, but like, wow, now I'm the guy, now I'm the one in that position. And it made me think, I'm like, have I been too generous? And the truth is, yes, honestly. So my word of advice to you, even as young as I am, my word of advice, if you're willing to accept it, is don't give too much, because giving too much is not generosity, and I gave too much, and I started to do it for me, and that's not generosity. So I messed up, and now I'm sitting here. But from here on in, like I said, I'm being more responsible and being generous in the ways that are appropriate. But thanks to me, I have to start from the ground up again. I don't mind. Like I said, remember that no matter what's, always build your skills and build your intelligence and build your information, your knowledge. Biggest thing, knowledge. Build your knowledge base, because whatever you know, they can't take it out of your head. All right? So if you get torn down, you can build back up again. The most of it, you get outside resources, that's okay. But make sure the balance stays up here. Make sure that the hub, make sure that the center of what you have is you. That way, no matter what's taken away from you, no matter what's stolen from you, or no matter what you lose, you have you to rebuild. Squirrel, welcome to the broadcast. You're so nice. I'm normal. That people do what I did there. People do that all the time. They do it in different ways, but they do. We do. Most of us do that kind of thing. Well, I don't remember. I don't know. But this was back in the day when live streaming wasn't even a thing yet. I was one of the first people live streaming on social media, period. I was live streaming before there was blocking, I was live streaming before you could even block people. You could, if you had a broadcast, you had a day where people were in a bad mood, and you had three quarters of the comments were just, I couldn't even describe to you how freaking just awful the comments were. You just shut the comments and you broadcast all comments. You shut the comments off until people behave. But yeah, like I said, it's I don't know if you guys know, some of these people that were doing Vine, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, King Bach, or King Batch, I think they call him. Who are the other ones? Not Lola. Lele Pons, Hannah Stocking, they were all Vine people, and then they went mainstream. Well, they were the first people to be doing Vine and made something of it. Well, that's what I did with live stream. I was one of the first people doing live stream. I was doing live stream before the people who made it, and even they were afraid to get on live stream, and I just jumped right in, and it had its costs, trust me, and it had its costs, but no regrets, because to this day now I get to say, I was one of those people. Even whether it goes anywhere or not anymore, I'm proud of that. I couldn't even tell you how many comments you go through at a time. Oh my gosh, so many comments. Lloyd, welcome on. Min, welcome on. Batty, welcome on. Powerpuff, welcome to the broadcast. Mary, Pork, Jules, welcome to the broadcast. ID, Francois, Jennifer, Clark, and thanks for all the bells, Gigi. And thanks for the hearts. Shan, welcome to the broadcast. Gigi, you're killing me. You're killing me. You don't even realize it. Yo, you guys ready for me to watch? You watch this. I'm gonna get Gigi to run off, okay? Love you, Gigi. She's strikingly gorgeous if you look at her profile photo. Sending me all these bells, talking to me, being all nice. Oh, I'm in Savannah. And I'm sitting here on the street and you ain't even gonna come see me. Okay. Now run, because I've gotten emotional. Because it actually it hurt, it pains me to be getting these gifts. Because it's oh, that's nice, but like I said, I don't get sold on all this stuff. I don't. I'm a personal person. They say don't take things personal. how do you, like, you're a person. You're going to take things personal. I do my best not take things personal. I do my best to remain disciplined in the things I take personal. And I'm taking this very personally, mostly in a good way. But I will guilt trip you if you're going to guilt trip me. And have fun with it. All right, where are we at? Jennifer, thanks for the follow. Clark, what's up? And thanks for the hearts. Shan, welcome to the broadcast. Brian, welcome to the broadcast. Biggest, welcome to the broadcast. Din, welcome to the broadcast. Real quick, you do not need to fear any women that have been in my life in the past, or anybody that's been in my past, okay? And I'm telling you this because the power that they had in my life, and the power, believe it or not, because people didn't know this, because it was kind of like the power that I have was kind of masked by how much power I was giving them. And I didn't even realize it, how it just made me look like I didn't even have anything. But most of what they had was what I allotted to them or allowed them to have or use. And I have now revoked that. And I know it sounds awful, but it's like I have to live my life, and what's mine belongs to me. So you do not need to be afraid of, and I'm going to say this straight, you do not need to be afraid of certain people in my past getting you incarcerated or doing this or that or whatever, because they're unfortunately out of my life, and they've been abusive with what I've allotted them. So I've retracted that, and they don't have my favor anymore in reference to those things. So you are safe to talk to me, be around me, this and this and that, and that includes women. And the reason I say women is because there were women in my life that were like keeping other women at bay, to help keep me focused. Well, first it was to help keep me focused, and then, then they were trying to like go further in ways that I wasn't comfortable with. So you are safe to be around me, and you don't have to worry about getting incarcerated for being my friend. If one of my, not exes, but like, one of my past romances or, an old friend doesn't prefer you, they don't make my choices. And I'm serious, all right? I'm not a pushover anymore, believe it or not. So you're safe with me. Gigi, thanks for the 10 beans. Gigi, thank you for the 10 more beans. Thank you for the 10 more beans. Asher, welcome to the broadcast. Gigi, thank you for the 10 more beans. Gigi, thank you for the 10 more beans. Logan, welcome to the broadcast. Gigi, thank you for the bells. Gigi, thank you for the 10 more beans. Weston, welcome to the broadcast. Paladin, welcome to the broadcast. Weston, not. What does that mean? She goes, you seem humble. Yo, I like this chick. Yo, she does smoke and shade like, I don't know. You're a professional. I'm impressed. Weston, thanks for the hearts. Lisa, thanks for the hearts. Weston says, here's not the place to find a good woman. Oh, wow. I'm not trying to find a girlfriend. I'm not even trying to hook up. And that's the truth. I'm really not. I'm not. Weston, thanks for the follow. And some people would say I'm being a flirt, but I'm not. It's part of my nature. I'm not a flirt. This is my social language. All right? Like, for real. Like, it's a social thing. It's like, for example, I'm entirely straight, but if I'm hanging out with some of my gay friends, you're going to think I'm gay. You might even think I'm gay if I'm not hanging out with my gay friends. All right? So, it's just, this is how I am. I'm in that boat too, says Weston. What boat? Whoa, Gigi. No, please, don't come at my people. Even if they ain't my people yet, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, well, of course you're going to say, well, you're a woman. Of course you're not. You're going to say it's wrong. Here's what I'm going to say. Rommel, I'm going to say this. I'm going to have to say that I agree with Gigi. 25%. Lack of experience is why it's only 25%. What I have seen of the women around here, Georgia Peach is an understatement. My gosh, the women here have manners. They're polite, they're respectful, they're enjoyable, and they're fun, even if you barely talk to them. That's my experience. Ivy, welcome to the broadcast. Francois, welcome to the broadcast. And they welcome you like none other. they make you want to make this your home. At least that's my experience. Weston says, oh, you're behind by like a minute. I'm doing my best. Dude, I'm at the bottom of the comments. I'm reading the bottom of the comment section. This is what I'm being shown. Longzhu, welcome to the broadcast. Leia, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, for a reason. This is money to them. Dude, I know. Why are you tearing? I know why. I appreciate you. But, like, it's not costing me anything to be nice. You know, it's not. And I ain't got nothing else to do for the next hour. And she's in here being cool. No, you're all, it's all right. You got to remember that there's the barrier of the screen. Or like I said, even if she came hung out, it's just hanging out. Like, bro, you don't realize what it takes for a chick to pull me. Like, it's not going to happen. Trust me. People vastly underestimate how focused I am. Have we not discussed how I walk for like... Okay, you guys get the point. I'm driven in the direction that I want to be. I'm not going to be... I won't be staying here. I won't. Trust me. Because I have home already, you know, it's like if somebody were in, it's like if you took somebody from here, took them to the West Coast, and you told them, you know, like home is home. Wherever you say home is where home's at. Tell the difference between a beam thought and a genuine chick. I'm gonna tell you what. I live in real life. I don't identify with the term beam thought. It's Bigo. It's Bigo. I love you, Bigo, but we got a long ways to go. Beam thought. Oh my god. That's a thing. Okay. And a genuine chick. Well, Gigi, I don't know, because you ain't sitting next to me right now, so I really don't know. And yeah, I'm gonna be that straight with you. And I don't like. I need company. Like, for real. You know? I believe you're genuine. You don't gotta sell me on that. I believe it. Weston says, I know my main account, I've gifted 1.3 million diamonds. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So it ain't about money, but we're talking money. Jay says, so Cali girls or Georgia Peach girls? That's the question. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't have any experience with California girls yet. Like, even though that's where I'm at, I've been such a recluse in reference to, like this is my first time where I'm relaxed and comfortable enough that I could actually start socializing. Like, I've been so business oriented, quote unquote. I haven't even had time to think about women. So I don't know yet. What I would say is, now you watch me eat my words, because that's what always happens. I'd marry a Georgia Peach. I would definitely be partners with California girl. Weston says, it's fun though, until it's not, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, I do. Which state is my favorite, says GG. As you can imagine, California is my favorite state. Weston says, LOL, you're a hoot. I like your personality. And I'm full straight too. Alright. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I didn't even, my brain hadn't even gotten to the point of processing what your sexual preference identity might be. So I accept you. Gigi says, I'm too far. I'm in Canada. She goes, I'm in Canada. Oh, I thought you were, wait. Oh, who was the one that was in? That was a different one. Sorry. Taco. Weston says Wisconsin. Cool. Yo, look at Weston sliding up in the DMs over here on my live broadcast. I don't mind. It's actually really cool. Jay says, cool answer. Marry a Peach, hang with Cali. I agree. Yeah, because, Cali girls know how to hang. The Southern women, they want you home. You know what I'm saying? Like, northern women want something in the middle, you know, like they want you home for dinner, you know. Southern women, they better know what you're doing all the time. Is kind of how they are. And they want to be with you as much as they're able to, which is pretty cool if that's something you prefer. And personally, when it comes to a relationship, that is my preference, is to be like super close, you know, all the time, like as much as possible. But you know, I don't plan on getting in a relationship. So, Sophia, thanks for the hearts. What sounds really cool to me, like I said, is getting into some sort of a partnership with a Cali girl. That'd be cool. Like working together. I'm down for that. Working together and, you know, being friends with benefits type of thing. That could be cool. But like I said, but like on a rhythm thing, you know, like you're both business oriented, and then you're more than happy to enjoy one another, to be able to de-stress and take time away and vacation together or whatever. Like that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. That sounds really cool to me. Gigi says, heard Wisconsin's are the same as Canadians, like hockey. He says, hi, like the words. Oh, here we go. It says A. Yeah, I'm not here for money, so I don't mind what y'all do. Jay says, never thought of northern women like that, but makes sense. A hybrid of sorts. Yeah, for real. Yeah, pretty much. I would say you're accurate. Not as similar as Minnesotans, but yes. Yo, Minnesota. You want to talk about manners? I don't think there's what do you call it? Yeah, you guys kind of top the charts on manners. This is my last cigarette. I don't want to smoke it. I don't want to smoke it. But I will. Oh, that's something else that bothers smokers about me, is I smoke. When I smoke until they're gone. And, you know, people, no, save them. Well, that's the thing. I mean, like I said, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, and cigarettes is something, it's not that I really, you know, like, it's just, it's a pastime type thing. So I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to burn it up, you know, because that's what I'm here on this planet for, is just to have a good time. You know, but burn slow. Make haste slowly. That's what I do. Dan, welcome to the broadcast. And then sit here all by myself, because what's her name said have a good morning and then left. And this whole time I thought that was Gigi, and it's not. Gigi's the Canadian. Wait a second. Gigi could friggin', when I get up into Canada, that's when I could hit up Gigi. When I get up into Canada. People are like, you can't go country to country without this and this and that. I'm like, yes, you could. And it's totally legal. But we are not going to talk about that, because that may not get me in trouble, but that will ruffle far more feathers than I'm prepared to have to deal with right now. Just wait like a month when it's warmer. Alright? Yeah, I shiver in 70 degrees, so I need it warm. But then again, I'm not a big fan of wearing many clothes. My abs are finally coming back, which is nice. The visual, you know. Weston, they will ban you for smoking if you didn't know. Listen, if they ban me, I will send an email and apologize, and I might throw one of my, not aces, but I'll throw like a jack or a 10, and I'll be like, could you maybe just let me do it? And I might be able to get it on the platform. I might be able to get it that people are allowed to on the platform. because they're trying to make it like kid friendly. But that's the thing, is the majority of the audience is not of the kid age. Like when Periscope was still around and other live stream platforms were still around, that you didn't need like this ridiculous amount of verification and all these followers, then there were kids on here. But now it's mostly adults, because we've all flooded here, because we can't do it anywhere else unless you're, unless you have the following. And then it's not even really fun. Like you want to be able to broadcast with people on a more personal basis. So realistically, if they allow people to smoke and vape on screen, they're going to make money. They're going to make good money. Bigo could get deals and partnerships with these vape companies. Elf Bar, in a minute. Oh my gosh. Elf Bar is literally the same marketing schema of Bigo. Like the color schemes and the flavors and all that. It fits literally fits the platform. Like smoking an Elf Bar on Bigo sounds tantalizing in itself. Like it sounds like something that makes you want to buy it. And then like how much money they could make if they allowed it. Now regular smoking, I mean, it is what it is. But if I were them, I would be going the opposite direction and promoting using vapes on screen. Because everybody's doing it anyway. You might as well make money on it. All they're doing is just not doing it on screen. Were you sleeping tonight? I'm not sleeping tonight. Ergo, answer is I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight. Weston says, but I think you know. Yeah. Weston, Lavi, welcome back. Or welcome. Thank you for returning to the broadcast. Weston says this shouldn't be. This is very much an adult app. Yeah, for real. Kelly, thanks for the hearts. Weston says, Bigo, let's slide what they want. Well, yeah, that's the same as anywhere. Classy, welcome to the broadcast. Oh, man. I'll tell you, the pains are finally starting to kick in. Darn it. I'm glad I'm going to get to sit all day. God willing, God please. Like I said, I'm not good. When I'm cranky, it's not good. People are like, ooh, it's fun to get him out of... No, you don't want to get me bent out of shape. Because I almost never get bent out of shape. When I get bent out of shape, I don't react. I don't. I get to work. Last time I got bent out of shape, kid you not, I looked the authority dead in the face. And the look on my face said, do whatever you want. Because I'm ready and willing. I don't hold grudges. How do I put this? It's like pushing somebody to, like, being at somebody's limit is one thing, but like that's like people go overboard sometimes. Like they don't realize, like, you got a car, you got a house, you got money, you got food, you got family, whatever, right? And you're coming at me, and somebody's gonna come at me or try to like tear me down when I'm at literally nothing. Don't worry, I got plenty inside. And the next thing you're going to end up doing is giving me 3 meals a day and somewhere to sleep. And you wait till I recuperate. And then you won't want me in there anymore. That's truth. But they found out. But I also blessed everybody. That's why they call me Santa. That's one of the nicknames. What it is. Moving on. I'm getting too high on myself here. Kelly, thanks for the hearts. Weston, Gobble, 6 foot tall guy. Miss Queen, welcome to the broadcast. Princess, welcome to the broadcast. Classy, thanks for the hearts. T-Bone, welcome on. Princess, thanks for the follow. Tip Star, welcome to the broadcast. Classy says, hey, what's up? Hey, love, how's it going? Weston says, pain of what? I drove 6 miles yesterday. I'm tired. And like 20-some miles the day before. Or 2 days before, 3 days before. 3 days before. But yeah, I'm tired. Finesse, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome from the Dominican Republic. Thanks for the hearts, Weston. Jamaris, welcome to the broadcast. Weston says, if you were in Wisconsin, I'd have a place for you. Thank you. Wisconsin, yeah, Wisconsin's pretty far north. I would if I could. That's the thing, is the people that offer me places, it's always where I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Weston said, Gigi says, where are you walking to? Oh, welp. I am probably going to visit some friends in San Diego. And then I have a little business to take care of in Pendleton. And then I am going to be in Los Angeles, which is essentially home. And I'm going to officially plant roots. Now I may have to spring off after those roots are planted. The hopes are that I don't have to. Some people may force me to. Not recommended, but it's a possibility. You know, they're like, because some people come at me and they're like, you don't have any more options. We have you cornered. You're thinking so small. Like, there's 260 countries in the world, 250 some countries in the world, and you're telling me I'm cornered. Cute. Very cute. There's plenty of places I haven't made friends yet. And I'm pretty good at making friends because I actually care about people. So I tend to make friends. Anyway, my hopes are that I'm able to settle and like I said, officially begin to contribute. And like I said, the powers that be are actually they're officially super fed up with the people that have been making efforts to make it difficult for me to plant roots, because they recognize my value and my ability to contribute to society. And I have been chased to the point of statelessness. And they're pissed. Super, super pissed. My point is, my path is going to be cleared, and I'm going to be able to settle down. And my fear is for the people who have made it impossible for me to settle down. But I'm not even going to be thinking about them, because I'm going to be busy building my life and focusing on me. Weston says, no offense, but I'd choose somewhere else. Why? I know you would. I like California. It's a me thing, okay? Are they making it difficult? That's just how people are sometimes, you know? People that want to strong arm you and try and steal from you. That's what they do. And the more you have, the more they do it. What do you want to do for work? I am going to get into acting. I'm going to become an actor. Probably not a successful one, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get into music. I'm going to start singing, like, for real. Now my hopes are that I could, like, not be the face of the singing thing, but I might. Like, I just don't know, how that's going to go. But I feel so silly even saying it, But it's a passion for me. It really is. So, and I also, I'm gonna get in. Oh my gosh, everybody's just gonna laugh at me. But I'm gonna get into hip hop dancing. Keep laughing. But I'm gonna get into hip hop dancing. I'm gonna get good at it. I'm gonna get good. You watch. I will. I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna sing, and I'm gonna dance, and I'm gonna be good at it. I will. And the reason I'm saying people are going to laugh and people are laughing is because, most of my work has been on the other side of the fence. There hasn't been all that much creativity. Most of my creativity has gone into the logistics. It's going to be the first time that I'm being outwardly creative. And I'm kind of nervous. But biggest thing I have to fight is the heckling. I just have to focus on doing it. Because, I finally have a shot at it, so I'm taking that shot. I'm not going to get another chance, so I'm going to do it. I guess that's the right spot. Mm-hmm. I chuckled. Not a laugh, just a chuckle. Understood. Gigi's gone. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know what part of Canada she's in, but I got people in Toronto. So, see, oh, this is good. See, I'm like, well, what do I do? But I'm excited, honestly. Like, dude, I fought so long for this. I needed a me moment. Just poof. Yeah, well, come on. All right, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, really gotta wait on that one. TJ is a guy I think you'd like to meet. He's from Canada, lives in Mexico. Cool. I appreciate the connect. He's fun. Okay. See, I keep thinking I'm not going to smoke anymore, and then people either give me cigarettes or I find them, you know? Is that like I'll have a lighter, and then I'll get rid of the lighter. I'm like, oh, I don't need a lighter anymore. And then, you know, then more shows up. This is also, well, man, it's nice meeting you. I gotta go to sleep. I have 2 hours until work. All right. Peace out, brother, man. You're welcome to hit me up on like Snapchat or any other platforms that you prefer. I hope you do decide to follow so I get to see you again. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. See you soon. Irish, thanks for the hearts. They said You're running, you do what you gotta do. Don't even question yourself. Just do what you gotta do. Don't gloat in it, don't enjoy it. Just do it. For real. Alright, y'all have me for another 70 minutes, roughly. Now, how do I cash this stuff out? What point do you need to get to be able to cash out what people give you? It's getting cold. Thanks for the hearts. Sorry, I'm just freezing. I don't know why it's cold. It's literally 70 degrees. I know I'm cold because I'm hungry. See, I'll burn, when I'm sedentary, I burn 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day. I do. Thanks for the hearts. When I'm active, I'll burn anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000. And when I'm active, I'll burn up to 10,000 calories a day. And I'm having 10,000 calories a day, or I'm having 10,000 calorie days. And I'm freaking, what do you call it? I'm having 10,000 calorie days, and I'm taking in 2,000 calories a day. I do things for the hearts. So, the fat's burning. I'm feeling my stomach right now, the fat's burning off my body. I'll definitely be slim by the time I get home. I'll be ready for the beach. That's for sure. With the walking and then the drop in temp, it's a lot. Yeah, it is. It is. But my body's handling it, And I'm definitely getting trained up. Yeah. I'll be nice and ready for the gym when I get home. I had a buddy offering to go to the gym with him. So I'm going to go to the gym every day, and then I'll have showers, and I'll be able to work out. I'll have showers. I'll have access to the massage chairs and all that, which is pretty cool. What do you that hydro bed thing, or whatever it is? It's it'll be good. Esther, welcome to broadcast. Is there a lot of wind? No, there's barely any wind at all. Sally, welcome to the broadcast. Let's see who's hanging out. Let it be. Thanks for hanging out. Let it be. You've been pretty quiet. Are you okay? Rodman, what's up? You ain't saying much yourself. How have you been? Anna? Jay, I appreciate you speaking to me. Lori P's always hanging out. Never has much to say at all, which is alright. Lisa, okay. Well, I thank you for hanging out. Welcome to the broadcast. ID, Catnip, appreciate you hanging out. Catnip's been pretty quiet lately, too. Jackie, thanks for hanging out. Sally Fields, thanks for hanging out. ID, Itza, Kelly, thanks for hanging out. Sophia, Jamie, thank you. Hi, what's up? Long time no speak. We have Hector Vince, Morocco, Sebastian. We have Sanjana, Heba, Sandrita, Borakua, Mim, Bella, Samira, Yagmer, Yez, Varun, Brovi, Privet, Kontejnik, Kontejnik, hello, Privet. We have Anne, we have Persia, we have Elisa, we have Circle, Adriana, Hearts, Jessica, Ritz, Plus, Hassanul, we have Christy, Jay, Jessica, Quentin, Jamara, Photo, Danny, Beauty, Meteen, Christina, Sanil, Vanilla, Anastasia, Nick, Lily, Barbara, Anusha, Pagento, Rizal, Kimjo, Barry, Veronica, Karina, Privet, Hey, Zeltsin, Rico, Liberia, Jessica, Mana, Keisha, Mira, Andrea, Chiku, Priyanka, Tanya, Brian, Candy, Karas, Harry, Daphne, Via, Kimmy, Sime, Henry, Luke, Bap, Haley, Sinal, Anita, Maria, Santaya, Araceli, Bismael, Isabella, Phil, Gretchen, Timur, Tasnim, Seth, Michela, Hector, Barbara, Manal, Ronnie, Megan, Legend, Emma, Casper, yeah, that's cute, Casper, John, Ellen, Miram, Christina, Samer, Emily, Morgan, Anna, Ted, Maman, Demun, Tanya, John, Katina, Jacqueline, Kyler, Aza, Salon, Tim, Abdel, Oka, Ozbekino, London, Mel, Planet, Dewi, Morgan, Balets, Yorman, Soraya, Zeynep, Lena, Wald, Hella, Lingling, Aisha, Cheng, Miriam, Leia, Eliette, Elisa. Thank you for being here. Let it be. Thank you for the hearts. That says, I enjoy hearing you talk about your life and your journey. Thank you. What about you? What's your story? What's your, thank you for the hearts. I haven't gotten to hear much about you. And once again, y'all are welcome to hit me up on Snapchat or any other platform. Just have a conversation. Following or not following, you can still send me a message on Instagram. And Instagram, Facebook. preferably not Facebook, but I said Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. All my links are on Facebook, which you can find in the Instagram bio, which they said all my socials should have this same username, actually. So like any platform you go on, if you search that username, you should be able to find me. Oh man, I am getting tired. Alright. That's alright. I just have to keep telling myself, only a couple more hours, and I'm gonna have me a nice bean burrito. Yeah, nice bean burrito. Yes. And somehow I do not have BO. How is that possible? I don't know. I smell good. Okay, I am gonna shut. I shouldn't shut down the broadcast. You know what? I'm gonna shut down the broadcast. Please do me a favor and hit me up somewhere. Please, just send me a message somewhere. And we'll talk real soon. Thank you, Gigi, for the 60 beans. Thank you, these for the bean. Weston, Gigi. Apasyan, Jay, Sarah, Rainbow, Primavera, John Jr.,